head as well coming up in just a few minutes, Beth.
Today we're hearing from the police chief in Indianapolis for the very first time since a special prosecutor announced charges will not be filed against the officers involved in the shooting death of Aaron Bailey. That shooting happened back in June. The future of the officers is still under review as part of an internal investigation. RTV6's Julie Pursley was at the chief's news conference this morning, and she joins us with the very latest. Good morning.
Beth, while the criminal investigation by the special prosecutor has now been concluded, there is an ongoing internal administrative review to determine if the officers involved violated or followed department policy. Today, IMPD Police Chief Bryan Roach held a news conference here at the City County building, and he said that he is now asking for deadlines later this week for the Firearms Review Board to meet those deadlines. Now, this is a board that will determine if officers Carlton Howard and Michael Denson were in compliance with IMPD policy. A special prosecutor out of St. Joseph County decided not to file criminal charges, and that special prosecutor determined the officers had a fear of imminent serious bodily injury or death, and that the officers believed Aaron Bailey was searching for a gun in a center console. Bailey was shot and killed following a traffic stop. And again, there was a police chase and a crash. It ended back in June. Now, no weapons were found in Bailey's car. The Bailey family attorney argued that Bailey was instead slumped over the console, not searching for something, and that the bullets all hit him in the back. The chief says after hearing the Firearms Review Board findings later on this week and talking to the two officers, he will then make the final decision about their future with IMPD.
If there are any policy violations, any discipline that occurs is my responsibility. That discipline can run the gamut, and I'm prepared to make that decision based on the information that's given to me. Question.
The chief says he will make that decision as soon as possible, but at the same time, making sure this is a thorough process. The officers remain on administrative duty working on non-police roles, but they are still being paid at this time. Also, the FBI is conducting an investigation to determine if any civil rights were violated, and that is still ongoing. Reporting live downtown outside of the City County building, Julie Pursley, RTV6.